Welcome back to Three Trials Barbecue. Today we're going to be working with some of the salmon. We're going to be using that notorious Meat Church garlic and herb rub, and we're going to be smoking this at a low temperature. Hopefully, an easy recipe for anyone to follow. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to check for bones, and just like that, I got one. It's really important to check for some of these bones, especially by the belly. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and cut this salmon right in half. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna grab some olive oil, put a nice little binder on it, and then we're gonna come and throw some of that garlic and herb rub, and we'll put it in the fridge for about 30 minutes and let it kind of soak in. Okay, so we'll start with some extra virgin olive oil. We're just gonna put a little coat on here. I'm gonna rub it down. Today's cook is gonna be very simple. Anyone could do it either on the oven, keeping it at a consistent temperature. We're gonna come in with the rest of this Meat Church garlic herb, and we'll finish it off. So, up high, give it a nice coat. Okay, now that we got our rub down, we're gonna let these sit for 30 minutes, and we'll be back when we throw them on the Traeger. We got the Traeger Ironwood 885 preheating. We're gonna set it to 200, and we're gonna run super smoke. That's a temperature that we want to be running at throughout the whole cook. So we're gonna try to make it as easy as possible. So we'll let this heat up, and meanwhile the salmon rests in the fridge, and we'll see you guys back when it's ready to put on. All right, everyone. So, been 30 minutes. The salmon has been sitting in the fridge. We got the Traeger rolling. It's been heating up for at least 20 minutes. We're gonna go ahead and put this baking rack on the top shelf. We're running at 200 degrees with super smoke. We're gonna go ahead and close it up, and we'll be back in about 1 hour, and we'll take a look to see how we're doing. All right, y'all, it's been 1 hour. We are going to take a look at the salmon. We're going to insert our probe, check temperature. We're about 96 and 100. So we're just going to let it go for another hour, and we'll see if it finishes up. All right, y'all, we are at 2 hours. Salmon's looking pretty good. It says we're at 130, so we're not too far behind on where we need to be. Let's just check with our thermopropane. Check this one. 128, 130, 135. Okay, so we're gonna let it go. We want to hit the internal temperature at least 145. That's when salmon is done, and it looks like we're 15 degrees away. So we'll be back when it's done. All right, everyone. 2.5 hours. We finally hit 145 internal, and it's looking delicious. Let's get this thing off. Set the probe. We'll go ahead and take it inside, and we'll see you then. All right, everyone. So it's been resting for 10 minutes. It looks beautiful. Check that out. Nice, beautiful golden color. We're going to take one of these pieces and we're going to try it out. Okay. So I want to take this thin part off. You can hear the skin is super crunchy. I'm just going to take some of this edge. I'm just going to try it out. Look at that. Super juicy. Nice and golden. The salmon is moist. It has a nice little crust layer on top. You can taste the herbs all within the top layer, and it has a very nice texture. You could eat it by itself, or you could side it with some rice. But today was really simple. We kept it at 200 degrees on the Traeger Ironwood 885. We're running the cooking pellets perfect mix. All we did was take it out of the bags. We rubbed it down with olive oil, put some of this rub on there. We let it sit in the fridge for 30 minutes, and then we let it roll at 200 for 2.5 hours. It came out perfect. Internal temperature of 145. You could do this on your oven. You could do it on a pellet grill. Highly recommend it, guys. We'll go ahead and meal prep this up. If you haven't hit them likes, go ahead and do that. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one.